हाय हाय रंबा हाय।
क्या भाई, क्या सोचने लग गए?
मैं ये सोच रहा था कि लाइक हम लोग को देख के व्हाट विल पीपल थिंक, आई मीन लोग क्या सोचेंगे।
नाउ यू ऑल्सो आंबा। अब हम भी अगर सोचने लग गए दूसरों की तरह कि लोग हमारे बारे में क्या सोचेंगे, तो ऐसे सोच से लोगों का क्या होगा और क्या सोच का होगा?
नहीं, लेकिन लोगों को हमारे बारे में क्या सोचना है वो हम लोग ही बताएंगे ना।
एब्सोल्युटली। हम बताएंगे ना, इट इज अप टू अस कि हम क्या बताते हैं एक्चुअली। यस, यू नो दैट इज द वे इट इज। पीपल
करेक्ट।
शुड नो अबाउट अस और
या
थिंक अबाउट अस इन अ मैनर द वे वी वांट देम टू थिंक अबाउट अस, नहीं?
दैट वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि लाइक वी नीड टू टेल पीपल व्हेन दे सी अस कि लाइक हाँ ओके चलो इसके बारे में इन लोग के बारे में ऐसा सोचो, हाँ ओके हाँ चलो ठीक है। आंबा के सर पे लाइक भले पीछे चोटी है लेकिन ऊपर आंबा रांबा है। फिर लाइक पीछे दो जन है लेकिन मतलब बैक टू बैक खड़े हैं, लेकिन बैक टू बैक हम लोग को बॉम्बार्ड कर रहे हैं।
अच्छा, you know, Amba, you are very smart, but you know what? I get what you are trying to do over here. You are kind of pushing me in the direction of you trying to teach me about positioning and branding.
By the way, thank you so much for acknowledging that I'm smart finally.
Oh, you are, because I interact only with smart people. So you
Oh
better
wow,
be smart by inference.
got it. Absolutely. Oh yeah, coming back, so yes, like speaking, I mean that's a very interesting topic you touched upon, branding and positioning versus mark. Then branding and positioning, it's pehla hai. It's like building a house. I mean, कोई भी इमारत, any building that you see, ओके ऐसा नहीं कि चलो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर ने खाली जमीन देखा चलो लेकिन टूट पड़ो ऊपर ऊपर तक इतना मतलब माला चढ़ो, इधर 3 माला रहेगा इधर 5 माला रहेगा। नो, they actually first to determine how high they have to build, they first go down, and that's where I'm coming
Absolutely.
from. So that's where I'm getting at. I'm talking about the branding is the depth.
Totally. In fact, what you are speaking about is something what I had as a conversation only 2 days back with a client of mine who,
Yeah.
I'm consulting on their strategy, complete business strategy and implementation part of the business. And this is where we got into the conversation. And, I could see that they were quite confused in their whole idea about branding and marketing and using the terms interchangeably, that I had to actually sit them down and take a master class on the difference between branding and marketing and how they are related and what leads to the other person. So the example which you gave of building is very interesting, because that is what I was sharing with them, is that when you are making a strategic plan and you want to build a brand and want to take it ahead to the consumer, you need to think few years ahead of yourself. Now it's up to you. You want to think of 3 years ahead, 5 years ahead, or 10 years ahead. And giving the example of a building, I said that today, if it's possible that you may want to build a structure which is 2 story high, but tomorrow you may decide to add levels to it and take it to 10th floor. So that is the planning you need to do today, because the foundation has to be strong enough that tomorrow, when you decide to go beyond the 2 floor to the 10th floor, the foundation can handle it and you don't have to redo everything. So, that is where, people sometimes misinterpret things. Branding is the base, it's the creation, it's the way, like we were speaking in the beginning, that लोग हमारे बारे में क्या सोचते हैं. People will think about us the way we portray ourselves, the brand Amba Ramba is built as. So that is for any product, whatever brand is built, that's the base, and marketing is just a tool or a vehicle to take the brand ahead. What do you say?
So, absolutely right. So effectively, like I mean, so the to if I have to summarize, ब्रांड से पहले अपना पिक्चर बनाओ फिर मार्केटिंग से बैंड बजाओ।
I completely agree with you कि branding एक ऐसी चीज है that
marketing बराबर बैंड बजा
agree. See, a lot of times
yeah.
people don't get it that yes, you can market your product without having a brand, okay? But when you create a brand, you need the marketing tool to establish that in the market.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
that's something which you need to understand. And if we get this basic right, then everything is possible.
Absolutely. So, like, I mean, one very good example of, if I have to talk about a difference between, you can say, branding and marketing. Okay, marketing. When I talk about marketing, यार sugar-free laddus तो सब जगह मिल जाएंगे. Okay, I'm talking about the availability of sugar-free laddus. You'll get it in your area
Absolutely.
also. But if I have to talk about Zainab's sugar-free laddus, you'll get it only from me.
True.
This is specific brand positioning.
And then what also it does is when I speak about that sugar-free laddu coming from you, I am assured about a lot of things. I'm assured about
Yes,
quality. I'm
correct.
assured about the right quantity, because if I'm ordering a certain packet size, I know it will be that's weight only. I'm assured about the delivery timing. There are a lot of things which come
Absolutely.
along with that. So that is the branding aspect. It is the complete experience that you build around a particular product and a business.
So, in other words, to summarize, what is a brand? A brand, or when you talk about a brand, what does it conjure up in your mind? What comes to your mind? Like in the example of, when I spoke about Zainab's laddus, you spoke about quality, you spoke about you can say the quantity, you spoke about the packaging, you spoke about the freshness, you spoke about the timeliness. Okay, there are several aspects you spoke about. Now, let's say if I have to talk about laptops, which laptops are you talking about? There are plenty of brands available in the market. Let's say, what do I talk about? Dell. Ah, okay, Dell. Oh, yes, it's Dell is one of the very topmost brands. It's a reliable brand. Their laptops are long lasting. They're sturdy. They're rugged. You know. So I mean, these specific feelings or emotions, or you can say these what I would call it as abstract qualities which are synonymous with a brand, or rather something which a brand triggers, that is effective branding or effective positioning.
Totally agree. And sometimes some companies have used the entire branding exercise so effectively that they have become synonymous with the product. For example, there are a lot of people even today called photocopy as Xerox. Xerox
Yes,
is the brand, photocopy is the actual activity that machine does. So a lot of people
absolutely,
do that. Colgate
absolutely.
attempted that. There are people who say आज सुबह Colgate किया क्या? That's about brushing your teeth, and it's about a
Irrespective of what brand
toothpaste.
toothpaste is being used, yes,
Yes. So these
absolutely,
are the various way a brand is created, and
yes.
emotion is created around a particular product. And
Created, propagated, and nurtured. So I mean,
absolutely.
so that is the three aspects which branding does, which is very different from marketing. Marketing, remember, that's a separate topic altogether.
Yes, we have to talk about. And I always like I said, people kind of uh, use it interchangeably. So that is one thing where they need to realize that branding is the bigger pie, marketing is the vehicle. I say that more like to make it more colloquial, is which may not be 100% true, that marketing in essence is a subset of branding. Halaki, it is two different things, but the thing is, marketing and work individually. But when you speak about branding, branding and marketing move together. It starts with branding, and marketing as a vehicle takes branding ahead.
So
So,
essentially, like, I mean, of course, what you're talking about is one perspective from for me, like, when I look at branding and marketing. branding is, is like, creating the base, and marketing is informing people about the base.
Absolutely.
So like
Completely agree with you.
that's what my understanding is. So it's like, so marketing is not building the brand, rather is propagating the brand.
True.
Okay.
Completely agree. And I think this was a very interesting topic. And I can see we both are very, very passionate about it, because we both work on the correct positioning of a firm when it comes from a strategic standpoint, or from a process standpoint. So that is where
Absolutely.
branding becomes very important. So as you all can see, both Aamba and Ramba can go on and on and on about this topic. But then that's all we have for you today. Thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely. So please do brand our, I mean, like, please do share our videos among your friends. Please do, I mean, we've already branded it. So, like, so please do share it, do the marketing for us. And yeah, that's what. Brand हम लोग निकल अभी band आप बजाओ. I mean, that way. So like,
हाँ,
share and
हमारे
subscribe
हमारे
our channel.
ढिंढोरे का बैंड बजाना.
Wait, that's what. Wait, thanks for clarifying. So like, anyways, so thank you so much for your continued support and patronage. And there's yet more to come. अभी तो इतनी जल्दी क्या है? अभी तो हमने शुरू किया.
अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है, as they say.
वही पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त से, जो भी है, भाई थोड़ा सा बॉलीवुड का प्रमोशन हो गया. Like, so anyways, so that is the thing. So like, that is what. So thank you so much for your time, and we'll do feel free to reach out to us, pick up the phone, give us a call, or join our WhatsApp group. Connect with us on social media, and we'll be more than happy to have a conversation with you. And feel free to share your views in the comments below, and we'll be. Yes.
Yeah, I am trying to do the animation part while you're sharing how people can reach out to us.
Yes,
So, yes,
absolutely.
thank you
So
very much for your time today.
see you in the next. Until then, take care and stay safe. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.